Now, a second whistleblower has told NDTV that she can help India's black money investigations. Now, after whistleblower and former HSBC employee Herve Falciani, who was behind the biggest banking secrecy leak ever, told NDTV's Nupur Tiwari that he would help India, the government established contact with him last week.
Stephanie Gibaud, what was your work at UBS and how did you first discover that there was illicit activity going on in your bank?
I discovered in 2008 that the job I had done was somehow illegal, and I was a public relation person within the bank, so it took me 6 to 8 months to understand what was wrong. What was wrong is that I was working with Swiss client advisors who were here hunting French clients, and because UBS was under investigations in the US, I understood that those client advisors never had to be around, that it's illegal. The bank had never told me, I'd never been informed by anyone. So as soon as I discovered that, it obviously was a problem with my hierarchy. Namely, when investigators came to the bank to visit the office of the general manager, and I was asked to delete the content of my hard drive and to throw the content of my archive. They were all about the clients linked to a client advisor, either here in France and or in Switzerland, in Luxembourg, or anywhere else on the planet.
How many people were these?
Tens of thousands of people.
So you're saying that these are very wealthy clients who are there to connect with client advisors from Switzerland who are helping them stash their money in banks in Switzerland but also in tax havens all over the world. And you were organizing these big parties, shows and golf and big games, etc.?
I was working for UBS, so we wanted every wealthy client to think UBS when they were thinking about their money. You know, we are in 2014 now, so the bank opened 15 years ago in France. It's a wealth management bank. It has never made any money. It has never been profitable. Why does everyone close their eyes on that?
Stephanie, you told me that you're already helping certain countries and you don't want to name them because these are ongoing investigations, and that you would be willing to help Indian investigators as well. What would you tell them that could help them?
I could explain very clearly what the strategy is, how to approach the client, where to approach the client, what the business strategy is, and how the bank penetrates all these networks everywhere on the planet. And the focus is per country, per city, per network.
But are these banks looking at countries like India to find wealthy clients?
Absolutely, because after what happened in 2008 in Europe, the crisis, Swiss banks had anticipated that. So they shifted their teams. You know, they took lots of people outside Switzerland to locate them in different countries, like India, where for UBS, for example, there's a big hub now. The marketing hub is now in Mumbai. It comes from the top management. These are business presentation, business PowerPoint presentation, who clearly explain where the wealth has gone to, because outside Europe, you have those BRIC countries and developing countries, and how to penetrate those wealths. There are different countries who have approached me to be a witness or to work with them, which is somehow a reward, because it really means that what I said was true.